I will. So, afterwards, dream dreams and see visions. God has been knocking on the doors of our heart, but He has also been wanting access to the doors of our minds. We need to have visions and dreams, the imaginations of our minds. In other words, our eyes and our ears are now hearing the word in the Spirit. God is saying the imaginations of our minds and the thoughts of our hearts are now territories given to the Lord. Our prayers right now are just not coming from our lips, but it's now coming from our hearts in agreement, and with the imaginations of our minds are in alignment with His truth, His word. Our prayers now is going to expand to new heights above and beyond what we can ask or imagine. If you have been waiting for your prayers to be answered, maybe you're not imagining in agreement with your word. Because the minds of God's people today have been infiltrated. The church today has been participating with a diabolical access or contamination of the minds, pornography, and a lot of people have been worried about the future. A lot of people have been fearful and ashamed about their past. And so God says, I do not have any room to put in the imagination of my word, because I don't only want you to talk in your lips, I want you to believe in your heart, and I want your mind to be an imagination that is going to be an agreement with my word. So if we can believe, then we can believe that God is going to start in our Jerusalem, in our Judea and Samaria, and to the world. And we can believe that as the waters cover the sea, we can believe that His word can cover the world. It is important that we understand that we need to be in alignment with God's word. As we watch our imagination aligned according to His word, the throne room is going to join and say, it's television time. We are going to be entertained, because my children today are not just talking. My children today are not just asking. My children today are imagining. This is a time that I'm going to call the crowd of witnesses and the angels of heaven and the throne to watch, that I'm not going to blush when I see the imagination of your mind. That when your mind is in alignment with your heart and in your mouth. When I prayed for my father to get saved, the Lord showed me a vision of him raising his hands to the heavens. God is going to give His people today visions. Not only words from their mouth and believing in their heart, but visions. That is going to be a word picture of what His word is going to come. And so when the throne of heaven is going to watch, and they're going to see the imagination of our minds according to His word, you know what they're going to say? Agreed, agreed, agreed. It shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. And you know what? That could be the very imagination that God is waiting for what is the prayer of answer to your prayers above and what you have asked and imagined.